Welcome back to Filmlore Recaps. Today I'll show you a slow burn sci-fi mystery from 2019 titled The Vast of Night. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. Set in the sleepy town of Cayuga, New Mexico during the 1950s, the story unfolds in real time over the course of one eerie night. The townspeople are distracted by a big high school basketball game, and nearly everyone is at the gym. That leaves the streets empty, the sky dark, and the air heavy with possibility. We follow two teens, Faye, a curious young switchboard operator fascinated by science and technology, and Everett, a confident radio DJ who speaks fast and sharp, always ready with a comeback. Faye has just bought a new tape recorder and peppers Everett with questions about inventions, radio waves, and Soviet satellites, giving us early hints that she's more observant than most. After the game begins and Faye settles in at the switchboard, she hears something strange. A bizarre, low-pitched audio signal suddenly interrupts a routine call. It's mechanical, haunting, and not something she's heard before. She connects with Everett, and he agrees. It's weird. Everett, intrigued, plays the sound live on his radio show and asks the audience if anyone can identify it. That's when Billy calls in. What he says changes everything. Billy tells a long, detailed story. Years ago, while in the military, he was assigned to highly secretive construction jobs at undisclosed locations. He and others were ordered to move crates and structures without being told what they were. The strange signal, he heard it then, over the intercom systems or humming from the equipment. He believes it's not just noise, it's communication. Billy also shares something more personal. He believes that Black and Mexican-American workers were often selected for these assignments because the government assumed that even if they spoke out, no one would believe them. His voice trembles with emotion as he warns Faye and Everett to be careful. After the call ends, the mystery deepens. Faye begins hearing the sound again on the phone lines, lights flicker, equipment cuts out, and scattered reports begin rolling in. People claiming they've seen something in the sky, a large, silent object, moving low, too fast, too smooth, no engines, no explanation. Everett gets a tip that a woman named Mabel has a story they need to hear. They drive across town to her isolated home. Mabel's account is chilling. Years ago, she says, her child began speaking a strange language in his sleep. He would draw odd symbols and whisper to someone only he could see. Then one night, he vanished. No struggle, no noise, just gone. She believes the sound Everett played is connected to those who took her son. She calls them visitors, not just from the stars, but from behind something, like a curtain we can't see through. They come when no one is looking, and sometimes, she says, they don't come for everyone, just the ones who are open to hearing them. Faye and Everett, increasingly unsettled but driven by curiosity, head to the edge of town, following reports of lights in the forest. They take Faye's baby sister along, hoping to keep her safe, but the night only grows stranger. In the distance, the sky begins to shift. Something hovers overhead, massive, silent, and barely visible except for flickers of movement against the stars. Suddenly, everything stops, the wind dies, the noise vanishes, and so do Faye, Everett, and the child. At daybreak, nothing remains. The basketball game ended hours ago. People leave the gym, the town wakes up, but Faye and Everett are simply gone. Only their footprints are found, pressed into the dirt beneath the clearing where they vanished. The signal never plays again. The radio returns to static. And Mabel, Billy, and others are never heard from again. Back in the town square, life continues as if nothing happened. In the vast silence of the night, two voices disappeared without a trace, leaving behind only questions and a story few will ever hear. Don't forget to subscribe for more from Filmlore Recaps. Thanks for watching.